Hey, good evening everyone, and tonight I'm going to show you how to do these spooky picture frames. They are, I guess hieroglyphics they call them. So you move it one way, it looks like a lady, the other way it's kind of like a scary monster. But I just thought they're kind of fun for Halloween. Halloween's my favorite time. These cute little candlesticks, and you can buy them, paint them black, change out the bulbs, put a little blood on there, and these are great little decorations to go with it. So they came like this, and so they were already in like a cheap cardboard frame, and I was like, yeah, I don't think so. That's not gonna look too good. I like things that look a little bit more upscale. So they're kind of so cheap. I think maybe they were supposed to be a set that, you know, you kind of bend or whatnot, but we're not gonna do that. We're just going to cut them apart, and we are going to use them separately. And all I did is take some dollar store frames. No, maybe you could find one in black. It's probably smarter. I just didn't realize they had the gold on them or the copper looking color, so I was like, hey, I want it to match. So what we'll do is we'll just pop this out, and we will pop out the glass here in the frame, and we are going to just paint it black. And you could always spray paint this. Most of the time I spray paint my stuff just because I'm actually too lazy to wait for it to dry, but since we're on video, I'm just going to put a thin coat of black on our picture frame. And just wipe it on nice and thin. Make sure you get that inside edge so that you don't see it. It's just a fun little Halloween project, nice and easy. Most of my projects are very easy, 5-10 minute projects. People say, wow, you do a lot of projects, but most of them are very, very easy projects. And like I said, normally I would even be painting this with spray paint. So it would take a little, like less than 2 seconds. Living here in Arizona, it dries really super quick. So after we get this all black, we'll give it a second to dry here. Doesn't take too long. And it's not covering 100%, but that's okay. Now we'll just take our, and that's just Waverly ink. And then the next one is by Fusion, and it's called Deep Gold. And oh my, let's see if we can get this off. Wonderful. We got our handy dandy rubber piece right here. And I will wipe my black out of my brush only because I didn't bring another brush. Can you grab me one? Another brush. Preferably a hard one. We will dip it in there. Usually we're doing dry brushing, and yeah, that's not gonna work. There we go. All right, so we'll now use a clean brush, wipe it out, and then we will go just against our grain to give it that aged, weathered look. And then just a little bit on the edges, on the inside edge. Just to make it look a little old and not so silvery. Like I said, if they had a black one, probably the smarter thing to do is just buy a black one, and then you could just highlight it with a little bit of this, and it will look aged. This one was a little bit modern. You could use maybe a more detailed, so it look more old. That would probably be a little bit better. But we'll just do a little bit like that. Make sure we got our edges. Put it a little bit heavier on the edge. And we'll just let that dry a few seconds. If you had some gold leafing, you could even do that to make it look old. It would look super cool. All right, after that's done, it should be dry to the touch. Just be kind of careful with it. We'll put our glass back in. And we'll take our paper and we'll put our little image back in. I always just put these back in so I know the size later and whatnot. We're not going to use it anyway. Put your little prongs down to hold in everything nice and tight. And we have a cool Halloween decoration. It's Shelly with Gilbert Marketplace, and you can follow me on YouTube. I also have a new group page that you can share all your crafts and different ideas, and that is also Gilbert Marketplace DIYs. Hey, thanks for watching and have a great day.